What's up, guys? How's it going? Not the Sam Alpha. Come on, man. I'm waiting for you to burn it, dude. But I don't want Dallas
Not
to win
happening.
for you to do that. So,
Exactly. It's not happening. Not happening. What's up, Johnny? What's up, Alex? How we doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Well,
one thing before we get to our topics, okay?
Yeah.
I forgot this. I forgot talking about it backstage with you guys. It's something that's on
Oh,
my
boy.
mind. I'm going to throw this out there, and you guys can rip me apart or not rip me apart, however you want to do it. But the Cleveland Cavaliers, I'm not, excuse me. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell did I just say? The Knicks have a legitimate chance to win the title this year. And I say that because I think the Spurs and OKC are going to beat each other to death.
And then they'll still slaughter the Knicks.
yeah. I got family that's really going hard right now for the Knicks. And I'm just like, don't get your hopes up. Don't do this to yourselves.
Spurs and Thunder here, Knicks here, Cavs here.
Yeah.
It's what it is. Like,
Unless SGA or Wemby get hurt, it's not happening.
Yeah. The Knicks have played the most complete games I've seen, dude. Ever since that the Pistons game, the turning point there, and then they just went on that roll. They have been playing complete games. They're making adjustments. They're doing what they need to do to win these games. I know.
I would agree with you, Johnny, but I can't.
If the Spurs and OKC come out healthy, I would say it's going to be an annihilation. But these two, Spurs and OKC, are going at it, dude. They're going at it.
Mm-hmm.
We've already seen injuries. Fox still isn't on the field with the high ankle sprain, right? So I don't see those injuries stopping anytime soon, especially the way they're trying to manhandle Wimbyana. And by the way, foul. I don't want to blame fouls, but come on, man. They're grabbing him, dragging him, and what's his name's hooking his arms every damn play. If it was NFL, there would have been 50 flags thrown on him, man. So he would have been ejected long before. Okay, that's all I wanted to say about that. You can deny it or whatever. I don't care because that's just opinion. But I'm looking at the attrition that's going on between OKC and Antonio. Those guys are battling, dude. They're battling.
Unless Wemby or SGA gets hurt, I just don't foresee. Well,
Wemby can't play the game by himself. Can you imagine how much better they'd be if Fox was on the field?
I agree. Court,
because this is NFL edition, so I'm going to call it a field.
Yeah, right.
But all it takes is a couple more injuries to key players, man, and neither team's going to be successful moving forward.
Yeah.
All right. On to the show. This is the NFL edition, by the way, so we're going to talk some NFL. Today's topics, we have two, with possible other one at the end. Players who have played well where they were drafted and moved on to continue their great careers. We have a few of them to talk about tonight. And we're going to make our picks, our selections for our team, not for the entire NFL or NFC, just for our teams, Bucks, Detroit, and Washington. All right. And we'll see if you guys agree or disagree. You might, because these are going to be realistic picks. We're not going to be fanboying out here. So you might be upset with us or you might agree with us, whatever. Leave your comments in the comment section. All right, but guys, let's start off.
Sir.
Alex Lewis, since you have a couple of players in this category, we'll start out with you.
You just had to do that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, there's two that stand out right away. I mean, Matthew Stafford, the reigning league MVP, was great for us year after year after year. Kept us from actually being able to rebuild.
Reigning what?
MVP.
Yep. Wow. A Detroit player with a league MVP on him. Ain't that something?
Barry Sanders.
That is true. That is true.
That is true.
He was phenomenal here. Went to a team with a ton of talent around him, and just continued. You could argue he's better now than he's ever been. Like he's playing probably his best football at age 37, which
You
is
won't
wild.
catch me arguing against it. That's for sure.
Yeah. And I mean the other one is on the defensive side of the ball, Ndamukong Suh. Well, I just thought of another one even, but Ndamukong Suh, great for the Lions. Left for Miami, was great in Miami, and the Rams and the Bucks, and finished with the Eagles and was just okay with the Eagles. The other one I just thought of, and I don't know how it took me this long to think of it, also on the defensive side, Darius Slay.
Oh, I forgot about Slay.
I didn't even think about that.
There's a lot we didn't think about here.
Yeah.
So if you guys in the comments have anybody to
moron
add in there, add some in there. We're good.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, the moron that is Matt Patricia, and of course he still haunts me by being the defensive coordinator now for that team down south.
Now you're talking like a Michigan fan.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Those are the ones I can think of for Detroit right off the bat. Might be more that. I mean,
it don't. You don't. And by the way, I just because I started off with you because you had the Detroit guys there, but you don't have to stay with just your team. I mean, Sean's got our list down here that we can go.
Yeah,
through.
I was gonna. I think there's a few that were on the list, so I was leaving those for us to go through the list, and then if there's any that aren't on there, I'll throw them in. But
all right, Sean, let's get to the first names on the list. No.
This is the first name I wrote on the list. I put the jersey on because he is on the list. Johnny, why else did you bring me on this show, Johnny?
You better hope he doesn't. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
who are you thinking?
Oh, I thought the one you were holding up earlier.
Oh no, not Sam. No. Oh God, no.
I was going to say you better hope his name don't end up on the list.
No, dear God, no. He has to have some success somewhere. And listen, I'm not that blinded by my love for him to say that he had success in Washington because he did not. He did not. But Doug Williams obviously helped to take the Buccaneers from 0 for everything to the NFC Championship, even while getting paid like lower than every starting quarterback and most backup quarterbacks. Then obviously they didn't get re-signed him. He was out for a couple years, went to the USFL. Then thankfully the great Joe Gibbs picked him up as a backup where he was the 36th highest paid quarterback, ended up coming in that 87 year and taking Washington to the Super Bowl. Great season. My guy. Love him dearly.
On the pay scale, he was 65th paid in the league.
Oh, I didn't know
starting
that.
Quarterback. 65th. That's Culverhouse. That's Culverhouse.
That's embarrassing. That's not good. Sticking in Washington, two other guys I know. Number one, Trent Williams. Everybody knows him now as a silverback in San Francisco. When he was with us, he was legit. And yes, he was definitely up there as one of the greatest talents. But it wasn't until he went to San Fran that, in the top 100, he's like 10th or 15th, like in the top 15 list, and, getting the nickname Silverback and all that stuff. And then another name I thought of, we were talking about this off camera, Ryan Clark came to us, was part of that famous secondary with him and Sean Taylor, rest in peace. And they were so legit. But a lot of people know Ryan Clark for what happened after he left Washington, when he went over to be with the Steelers and just dominated with them and got to help them with Troy Polamalu and help them get the Super Bowl and doing all that stuff. So those are a couple of names that came up right off the top of my head. And then Champ Bailey. We drafted him. And then obviously that famous
one in case.
that famous 1-for-1 trade with him and Clinton Portis. And where, yeah, I mean, shoot, I didn't even think about it. You could say Clem Portis because Clem Portis was legit with the Broncos, and then he came over and he was pretty solid with us as well. So, Champ, Clinton, that's just, I think that kind of is the same as Matt Stafford with the guy he got traded with. You know what I mean? Where both of them kind of had success elsewhere. One of them won a Super Bowl. The other one was, pretty legit with his team. So,
yeah, Goff got them to a Super Bowl with the Rams, and if you look at the numbers since 2017, Goff is like top 2 or 3 in every statistical category since 2017. So he might not have the accolades that Stafford has now, but he's got the numbers to match.
Exactly.
Oh man, you got Rocket Ismail. Now
Yeah.
I know his little brother played with the Ravens, but I don't think he did really well anywhere else. So,
like
Rocket now.
Rocket was legit.
He was.
You talking the Texans made me think of a couple. Andre Johnson was still.
Oh, we're going to get to the Texans. Wait a minute. We're going to start with the Oilers with that one, though. So just pump the brakes on that one.
Oh, no. I was thinking still newer, like legit Texans.
Oh, okay.
Mario Williams was my other one that I was just going to throw in that just came to mind. Was good with the Texans for a few years there. Obviously, they got J.J. Watt, went in a different direction. Then he signed that big deal with Buffalo and was good for a few years there.
But he wasn't. I wouldn't put him in the list only because he wasn't. I think he overextended his stay with Houston to really continue a great career. You know what I mean? But JJ, he was okay there, but he wasn't the JJ from the Texans.
Oh yeah, but nobody is, to be fair. But
yeah.
Well, we're basically what. All right, my number one, the one guy that started this entire segment here that I thought of was Kyle Juszczyk. Was drafted by the Ravens, played great with the Ravens, moved on to San Francisco, and has had a Hall of Fame career there. So that's what inspired me for this segment. But there are so many others out there that we don't think about, and you brought up a bunch of them already. So what else is on the list? Let's work from the back to the front. Okay. Let's go older to the newer. Okay. Because there are so many of the older guys, and we're not talking about the Steve Youngs that was drafted to Tampa Bay and didn't play well there because of the system.
So you want them to have had success in both places.
Right.
Because that would take Jim Plunkett off the list, because I don't know that he had much success in New England, but he definitely won 2 Super Bowls with the Raiders.
Now, people will argue it's a Stafford thing, but I thought Stafford was the most successful quarterback they had in Detroit ever.
Oh, yeah. He's the greatest quarterback that Detroit ever had.
I mean, you have to go back to what Bobby Lane to think of anybody that even meets that. And that's, that's way before me and Alex's time, Johnny.
Oh.
Love you, buddy. Who else from old school? Marcus Allen, Johnny, you brought him up. Did great for the Raiders, won that Super Bowl. Fortunately, when I go back to those Super Bowl years, he crushed my Redskins at the time, 38-9, 191 yards on the ground, and then went with Joe Montana over to the Chiefs. Had moderate success. I mean, he was legit, gave them a running game.
He beat his team.
Yep.
Came one game away from going to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
After they lost to Buffalo.
So that's successful to me. I mean, and they relied on him. It wasn't like it was here. You're going to play for us, like Emmitt Smith going somewhere else.
That was
Arizona,
which he didn't even. He didn't. His numbers just dropped. They were.
He was awful. Yeah,
it was pretty terrible.
No, but Marcus Allen went to the Chiefs and was still successful. He's still posting up big numbers.
Yeah.
So let me throw this name, because we know he had success in the second place, but the team around him was pretty terrible. Jerome Bettis. He wasn't great.
Suggest that.
Yeah, I mean, he was legit with the Rams. Nothing else on that Rams team was good, but then obviously he had great success with the Steelers. I mean,
Well, wait a minute. You got to remember too. They were considering cutting Jerome Bettis with the Rams, so he didn't fit their scheme. He didn't fit them like he did with the Steelers. Jerome Bettis needed that steam up. When it started, Ben Cornette.
Benny.
What's up, Ben?
Yeah, that one don't. I don't think that fits this criteria.
Okay, let's go. Here's one I talked to you about. What's up, buddy? Cris Carter. He was legit with Philly. Him and Mike Quick and Randall Cunningham in the late 80s. And then obviously he was that 1-2 punch at wide receiver with Randy Moss. And
Who
that's
also
when he
fits this list.
Right. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
I don't know how I didn't think about that. But yeah,
that's
he had
all right,
great
because
success doing it.
none of us did. We were backstage trying to come up with these two. And he
Right.
just
The second you said Cris Carter, was like, Randy Moss was on that same freaking team.
Uh-huh. Let me write that down right now. Randy Moss as well. But yeah, Cris Carter definitely had that. All right, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to you, Alex, because Johnny feels some type of way about this guy, but he did have success.
Wait a minute, let me mute you real quick.
Vinny Testaverde.
Oh,
You know, who did you think I was gonna say?
Yeah, who did you think you
I'm
said?
not going to give you the hint.
Oh God. But Vinny Testaverde, obviously for Tampa, they were running team defense, like Johnny said to me. But he threw a heck of a lot of interceptions. And by the standards of this list that Johnny's saying, he would not be on that. But he did take the Jets to the championship, if I'm not mistaken.
That's successful.
So I would throw that in there.
I think that fits.
I mean, a lot of look as many interceptions as Vinny Testaverde threw, he still hasn't thrown as many as Jameis Winston. Okay.
No.
And Vinny Testaverde was legitimately colorblind. All right.
Yeah.
He honestly couldn't tell the difference in the uniforms that he was throwing the ball to. So,
has Vinny Testaverde thrown for 5,000 yards in a season?
Nope.
Just answer me that. Riddle me that.
Why did anybody in that era throw for 5,000 yards?
How many people have done that even in this era?
I think there's only like 8 all time.
Burrow
hasn't thrown for 5,000, has he?
Yeah.
Eat a W.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm about to say, let's look at where's Chat GPT.
No. I was gonna say we've got obviously.
If you're coming up with Chat GPT, I'm not going to listen to you. I will deny.
No. I'm just rambling names off the top of my head. You've obviously got Marino. You got Brees, Peyton, Brady.
He said it. He said
Stafford.
it. Oh, he said it. Thanks, Sean.
I wondered if that's who you were talking about for the both teams thing.
He did. Yeah, you're right.
Is Rodgers. Rodgers never did it. Mahomes did it. Winston did it. Roethlisberger did it. That's 8 right there, and I can't think of another.
Who'd you say?
Marino, Brady, Brees, Peyton, Stafford, Mahomes, Big Ben, Jameis.
And then Chargers.
Herbert did it?
Yeah.
Wow.
2021 threw for 5,014 yards.
Oh, wow. I did not remember that one.
Who has the most?
Peyton.
What's Peyton? He has 5,477, yeah. And Brees has 5,476. Wow.
Yeah, it was that year that Manning threw for like 55 touchdowns or whatever.
Nice.
Manning set them both in the same year.
9 quarterbacks.
Wow.
The name I shall not mention: Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, Matthew Stafford, Peyton Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, Jameis Winston, and Justin Herbert. All right.
Well, speaking of that, then Alex, another name I had on this list was Drew Brees. Now, he didn't have as much success with the Chargers, and we all obviously know what he did with the Saints.
With the Chargers. They got rid of him because of his shoulder right away. So that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Oh, that Chargers makes me think of another name, though.
Eli?
Daniel Tomlinson.
Oh, LT. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God we got
Which one are you thinking of here, Johnny? We keep going.
One?
Oh, no. Darren Sproles? Michael Turner?
Jeez, there's a lot of people.
Sproles was more successful than Turner.
No. When was Sproles ever a number one running back?
He wasn't used that way. He was one of the first ever to be.
Michael Turner was a bell cow for the Falcons for years after being behind LT.
I get that, but LT Sproles was not just a running back. He was a multi-purpose tool.
He wasn't big enough to be a full-time running back. First off,
huh?
He wasn't big enough to be a full-time running back.
Well, no, but he was definitely one of the very first special weapons that teams would acquire.
Yeah.
Like what's the receiver's name that he was just playing not too long ago? Damn it, I hate names. Played for Atlanta too, actually.
Are you talking about Swiss Army knife? You talking about Cordell Patterson?
Oh, Cordell.
Yeah.
See, I think of him as running back because he spent most of his career as the running back. So.
Right? And then that and special teams, but then, because he seldom played wide receiver.
Yeah.
But he did because, that's how they used him.
Yeah.
Actually was pretty good at it, too, when they started using him that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, can we get away from the Chargers before we slip up and talk about we got another Charger. Oh man, there's another defensive Charger.
Who? Say out.
Eric Weddle.
Oh, Weddle. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
He was really good with the Ravens too, man.
Yep. And the Rams.
That's true.
The last couple of years.
Yeah.
Could you add Sayal on that list for his time? Obviously, he was great with the Chargers, but he had that little bit of time with the Patriots. But I don't know how good he was.
A couple of really good years.
Yeah.
So you could add him on there. Rest in peace.
Absolutely.
All right, back to this list. And since Johnny is in here talking, I'm going to put this out here. Baker Mayfield.
Yep.
Obviously was able to get the lowly Browns to the playoffs, and then obviously has gotten you guys to the playoffs and been a resurgence for you guys, despite your head coach that you love so much.
And let's be honest, man. Baker was cut from the Browns to put Deshaun Watson in place. How did that work out for the Browns? Okay.
How does anything work out for the Browns? Like,
I mean, yeah, fair.
Owners and the owners own that decision. The wife and husband standing up there at the podium talking about how great a person Deshaun Watson is. How thrilled they are to have him on their team, and how fantastic it was to give him a $250 million guaranteed contract that they still can't get out of.
I'm about to say, yeah.
This is the last year.
So Deshaun Watson is the opposite of this list.
Did great elsewhere. And really, I mean, you talk about falling. That man fell.
Mm-hmm.
Completely fell off.
Actually, bringing up Deshaun Watson, his old teammate D-Hop fits perfectly on this list.
Yeah. Absolutely. And wasn't that many years ago that he was considered the best wide receiver in the league?
Oh,
at the very worst, like a top.
Another
3.
one is JJ, man.
Who?
Yep. JJ Watt.
Justin Jefferson.
Oh. No, Justin Jefferson doesn't fit.
Yeah, where else did he go?
Not Justin Jefferson. The guy Diggs.
Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, okay. I can give you that.
Excuse me, people,
First
but
time in Minnesota and
if I'm not
Buffalo.
looking at
Yeah.
the name right away, I'm not getting it right. for some reason.
I can dig that. All right, staying in. So going NFC. Well, this is not NFC to AFC. This is actually AFC to NFC. Marshawn Lynch. Good years in Buffalo.
Yep.
Then went over to Seattle.
Great years in Seattle.
Actually, Raiders. He was in the Raiders too.
Yeah, but he didn't really do anything with the Raiders.
He didn't. Yeah.
I don't
remember him dancing on the sideline more with the Raiders.
How long was he with the Raiders? A year?
A year or two.
Yeah, wasn't that long. I forgot he was with Buffalo, so I looked it up. But yeah, he was with Buffalo. Then obviously,
Yeah,
his
he
time
was
with
in that wicked 2007 draft.
Yep.
Revis and AP and Calvin and Joe
crazy.
Thomas.
Adrian Peterson, he went somewhere other than the Vikings too. I can't remember where
He
went.
had a freaking world tour. He wasn't good at
I'm
any.
not
Well,
saying.
he was solid with Detroit, but not anything special.
He had a couple moments with us until he got
It was
hurt.
like he was a commander, a saint, a cardinal, a lion, a titan, a seahawk.
Yeah, you get that money, man.
Yeah.
How
Man,
about when a person changes careers after they leave a team? Have we ever?
Bo Jackson?
No, because didn't change careers after he left. He was already playing both games.
Yeah, that's true.
Who do you have in mind then?
The guy that became a UFC fighter.
Greg Hardy wasn't good. Like he was decent.
Brock Lesnar?
No. Back off.
Greg Hardy.
No, I wasn't talking about Greg Hardy either, man.
Who are you talking about?
Who the hell are you talking about then?
Hush. The guy that Jimmy Jones traded, Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker had a UFC career, and he was really good at it.
I don't think he was that great.
Maybe it was boxing.
But
he was really good at the shit, and he was doing that into his 50s, man.
You're being generous.
Yeah.
I'd take Brock Lesnar on that list before I take Herschel Walker.
See, but at the same time, Lesnar didn't do anything in the NFL.
Right. So then you got to think The Rock didn't really do anything in college or anything.
He began his career in the Strike Force heavyweight division, competing in 2010 and 2011 after making his
He was undefeated.
47.
In Strike Force.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about.
That's like saying.
Does that count, Johnny? Are we really good?
That's like you're talking about an NFL player. You're like, but he was great in the CFL. Like.
Look, when I say UFC, it includes everything except boxing and wrestling.
That's not how that works.
It is in my mind because I don't give a shit about it. Okay. They're both secondary sports. They're all secondary sports.
Oh my goodness. All right. Going back to what you said with like CFL to NFL. If those are the qualifications, since it's getting lowered, let's talk about this. Somebody that played in 3 different leagues and did good. Warren Moon. Great in the CFL, won 5 Grey Cups.
That segue.
And then you switching, but oh, good gracious. Oh my goodness.
Is Scott living in Ben's house?
Oh God.
Here we go. Don't conjure up Scott. He's never too far away.
He's already here, dude. Scott Jr.
So if you want to go down that road, then Warren Moon would be great in multiple leagues.
Well, I thought that's what we were going to do anyway. We were going to talk about Warren Moon and that. That's why I wanted to open that up a little bit.
But in this list, you're saying they're going from one NFL team to another NFL team. If you're not, are you looking at?
You're the one that put Warren Moon on the list after we discussed it, man. Come on. Now
I'll always throw him love.
Now he's backing out of his own stance.
Warren Moon did play for multiple NFL teams.
Yeah,
that's very true, and so we can throw it right there.
Never as good as he was with Houston, though. With those teams, he's never been as good as he was with. Who was it?
Edmonton.
Yeah.
It could have been Edmonton, man.
It was Edmonton,
yeah. Edmonton, yeah.
His name's up in the
give
stadium.
Alex any more crap on this show, man. He's already got all the Detroit Lions guys going everywhere and being successful. Now he's going to have his CFL guys going everywhere.
My guy put one out there. Keenan McCardell.
Ooh.
I think he started with. Who did he start with?
He started with Jacksonville with the Bucks, I believe.
I think he actually started with Washington.
He also played for the Eagles.
Oh, yeah. Let me look it up. What up, Jay Red? How you doing, buddy?
I was like, I know all his Madden Ultimate cards are Eagles. But with this list, I mean, there was the obvious Brady, but did we mention Manning as well?
Who?
How did we not?
Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
I might be confused. Were we talking about that backstage, or was it we talking?
No,
we didn't even list it. We kept saying Peyton's teammates.
Right. We even talked about how many he threw for the most yards.
And then backstage it was DeMarcus Ware went with Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
We didn't list Manning on the list.
Well, then we also got to add. We got to add Brady to that list too.
Yeah, we already did. You were the only one who didn't want to add him. All right. Shoot, would you add Gronk then to that list?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Tony
shoot, you could. Right, I'm about to say you could add half your roster for that year to that.
I'm so used to
Antonio Brown.
I'm so used to players leaving the Bucks and becoming successful. It's odd when they come to us and become successful.
I was gonna say after this year we can add Mike Evans to that list.
Well, he's got to be successful with 49ers, which I assume that he's going to.
He's going to have success. He's going to have success. Yeah. But Ricky Waters, solid with San Fran, pretty legit with Philly. You know.
What about the linebacker with for the Raiders that went to Chicago?
What time frame here?
Yeah.
Was it the Raiders or no? He left the Chargers.
I was gonna think Matt Millen, who went from the Raiders to Washington, but I don't know if he ever did great. I don't think he. Yeah, I know you don't like Matt Millen. I don't think he ever did great with us.
He never did anything good for Detroit.
Yeah, and I know he didn't do anything with y'all. But my guy Jay Red, Ramblin' Randall Cunningham, obviously with Philly.
Another guy we mentioned, but as a side piece to another.
Right. Mentioned his receivers, didn't mention him.
Yeah.
So, old Randall.
I had a name in my head. Yeah, it's gone.
Let's stick with quarterbacks as one of the only quarterbacks to ever take two teams to a Super Bowl. And talking about playing in other leagues, Kurt Warner.
Yep.
Took the Rams to the Super Bowl, greatest show on turf, and then came an impeccable drive and amazing throw and catch from Big Ben to Santonio.
Khalil Mack.
Yep. Yeah.
Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack.
Yeah. Thank God.
Bears and Chargers. Yeah, that's true.
See, he said linebacker. I was thinking stand-up linebacker, like 4-3.
Because he went down the edge for a while, right?
Khalil Mack, he was always an edge.
Yeah.
Oh, he was always at
That's an outside linebacker. He was an outside linebacker.
Yeah, he's a 3-4 outside linebacker. Which Von Miller.
Yes.
The active NFL sack leader.
Rod Woodson, Steelers and Ravens. You know.
It's another one, Steelers and Ravens. I mean, not Steelers.
Sharp.
Went to the Ravens.
Broncos, Ravens. Yeah. Absolutely. Bringing it back. Jets and Patriots, Wes Welker. I don't know how good he was with the Jets.
Broncos was really good with the Broncos.
Okay, bet. Well, yeah. So definitely good with the Patriots.
And he was solid with the Dolphins too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been legit everywhere.
I couldn't remember if it was Wes Welker or the other lookalike that went to the Dolphins. So I was sitting there going, which one was that? They had
Larry. Yes.
Yeah.
Who's that? Baltimore and San Fran, or where?
And
Baltimore, San Fran, Arizona,
Detroit,
Arizona. That's what it is.
He had one really good year with us too.
Yeah.
Stafford to Bolton was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Larry Centers.
Pennington, really?
Yeah, I can't go with Chad Pennington, but Larry Centers maybe. great with their with
places. He had a great year with the Dolphins the one year, 08 or 09. He was really good that one year, but Pennington, if I'm not mistaken, that year he was an MVP finalist.
I mean, I was a huge fan. I was a fan.
I think 08 or 09, whatever year. I think it was the ACL year for Brady when the Dolphins won the division. I'm gonna look it up.
Could have been. I see you. And Larry Centers played great for the Phoenix Cardinals. I know he came to Washington. He was pretty legit. I don't know how great he was. If he was
I would add
great.
Centers to that list. Yeah, I would. Centers was bad.
He was Pennington was second place in the MVP in 2008. Runner up to Peyton Manning.
Oh, what?
Runner up Peyton Manning.
Oh, wow.
And speaking of another guy we
already said Falk.
Oh, we said I didn't hear. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that.
Or maybe we said it backstage. I don't remember. It all blurs into
one. I think you and I talked about it, but yeah, Colts and Rams. Who'd you say, Alex? You froze.
Michael Turner was tied with Pennington.
For number 2 in the MVP race?
That was his first year with it.
Oh wow.
Man, they were scraping the bottom of the barrel. No, sorry. I don't believe that came in my mouth, man.
I mean, you look at it like a lot of the guys that were up near the top usually at that point just weren't there anymore. Brady tore his ACL. Favre had just retired. Like there was a bunch of these guys that were in that running year after year after year that just left.
That's a good one right there, Camardi.
Does Darrelle Revis fit into this? He had a couple good years with the Patriots.
He did. He was Revis Island.
I'm glad you said the Patriots. I'm glad you skipped over the Bucs thing, man.
That's why I said the Patriots.
Marty, was he good at his second location?
He was good with the Jets.
He was good with the Jets? Okay. And then he was with the Chargers before that?
And he had a couple good years with the Colts, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that those were basically his relief years, man. Kind of like he was there for the vet experience, you know.
I remember seeing a bunch of him making a bunch of plays still as a Colt.
Corey Dillon, now I could go with that one.
Corey Dillon, yeah. Oh, a corner, a more modern corner. I don't know how he hasn't got brought up yet, but Aqib Talib.
Yep.
Because you know why he hasn't been brought up yet?
You don't want to bring him up?
The greatest cornerback we ever had could not keep his ass out of trouble.
Well,
wanting to rob.
He was great with Denver. He was great with the Rams.
Man, come on, dude.
We're talking about his pro career. We're not talking about his off the field issues. Okay. And let's bring T.O. into
the all right, because after he left us, we became a bounty hunter, and I thought we had already decided we weren't going to go with the bounty hunters. That they were just
did we? When did we make this decision, Johnny?
I feel like this is something you just internally decided by yourself.
This was before you came out. Wait a minute. This was before you came out. This was before Sean went and washed his clothes. Okay.
Okay. Well, if we're talking football, yes. We mentioned Champ Bailey. And look, if we're going to go with Champ Bailey, let's go with Deion Sanders. We talked about him. Most every team he's played for, he's been legit. But definitely when Atlanta, San Francisco, Dallas, he was solid.
If you're going to bring in Deion, then I guess you can go with it Tilly, because Deion became a bounty hunter too. He was just going from team to team.
Did he really?
To add up more.
Bounty hunter in that way. Okay, yes, I did remember that conversation. I thought you meant like the actual bounty hunter. I was like, what?
To me, I don't think it necessarily matters if you're doing that, jumping from team to team. If you're great at all these stops, you're great at all these stops.
No, the whole premise, remember, not 10 minutes ago, I said this. The whole premise was they were good where they were, and they continued their greatness with the next team.
Mm-hmm. Which he did.
Talib was great
with his next 10 teams. So, yeah.
But if you still say he was great in New England, his next stop was Denver. He was great in Denver. He was great at the next stop.
Right.
And then back to New England again because he knew that's where he was going to get his titles at. Okay.
Yep.
He won one with the Broncos. He
J-Red,
won
we said
one with the
Marcus.
Rams. He won
Wow.
Actually, speaking of the Rams and good corners, Marcus Peters as well.
Good point.
Really good with the Chiefs, Ravens, and Rams.
Marcus Peters was the biggest mistake Ravens ever made, letting him go. Man.
Yep.
Why, dude? Why would you? Especially since the fall off that they had when he left.
Yep.
In the corner position. Oh, who put that up? Who put that up?
The only other person that can.
Did he continue his greatness when he left?
He was really good with us for the first 2 years he was there.
Yeah. And he was also really good in college. North Carolina, baby. Let's go.
Oh, no, we're talking about which he was Oregon.
Oh, you're looking at Dre Bly. Okay, I see.
I'm definitely looking at Dre Bly. That's where I'm.
Which also, Haloti Ngata, also from that 2007 draft class.
See? Wow. Go back and look at that one. There's a lot of studs in that one.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go backwards a little bit. And I don't know how great he was at his first place, but at his second place, Johnny, you have firsthand experience. He wasn't great in the game you guys played him in, but he was great that season. Rich Gannon. He was legit. He was decent with the Vikings.
Go ahead, give him all the props you want to, man, because it just makes me feel better about kicking his ass.
Until he met you guys, he was pretty legit. So I'll throw Rich on that list. And then the guy we talked about, DeMarcus Ware, that whole situation with Denver and Dallas. Thankfully, he's no longer with Dallas. J-Red said Terry Glenn. I'm like, who? I know he played for the Patriots. Who else did he play for?
Well, I think you would be happy if he was still with
Dallas, if I'm not mistaken.
That is right. He did play for Dallas. How well was he in Dallas?
I don't remember. I just remember he played in Dallas. I don't remember how good he was.
He wasn't memorable.
But was he ever? I mean, I think he was as good as he was in New England. I mean, that New England team in the precursor of Tom Brady. I mean, they still got to Super Bowl 31 against the Packers with Drew Bledsoe. And he was definitely a part of that run. So I'll give him that. Is this J-Red? Is this before or after he got his house burned down?
This is a new one to me. I didn't remember Andre Rison ever going anywhere but the Bills.
With the Bills? No, he was with Atlanta.
Was he?
Oh,
yeah.
Andre Reed.
Never mind.
Yeah, you're thinking Reed. Yeah. Rison's the one. He started with the Colts. He's out of Michigan State.
Well, that's
with
why
the
Atlanta. So I try not to pay attention to players in my own division.
Yeah, House Burden definitely said play it back. Yeah, he was with Left Eye from TLC, the late rest in peace Left Eye. And yeah, she definitely burnt his place to the ground.
Oh, here's another one that thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. I can't believe I have
a good one. Really good one.
This is the guy who made Mike Evans, who turned Mike Evans into the guy he is today.
Shout out to him.
Yes.
Actually, thinking of him, because he didn't play for. He played for Chargers and the Bucks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some reason I'm thinking of Cardinals. What about Carson Palmer? Yes. Palmer was great with the Cincinnati, and then wasn't he legit with?
Yeah.
Arizona, terrible stop at Oakland in between, but
everybody has a terrible stop at Oakland.
And he had Larry Fitzgerald there too, man. So and Anquan Bolden was there that year, wasn't he?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Bolden was already gone.
He was already gone there? Okay.
He was long gone by then.
Okay.
I don't even know if he might have left after the Super Bowl year for Arizona. I think Super Bowl was his last year for Arizona, if I'm not mistaken. While I was going to get my charger, when we were talking receivers there, a guy that's still playing right now. What about A.J. Brown? Really good in Tennessee, really good in Philly.
I gotta give him credit.
In Philly than in Tennessee. So yeah, and he was good in Tennessee because that double action between him and King Henry at that time was really good.
Which how have we not talked Derrick Henry yet either?
There, exactly.
Yeah, that's why. You guys run your mouth.
You know. And technically, if we're going to talk Derrick Henry, and I know the team wasn't great, but he's always been great. Saquon Barkley, he's always been great, even with the Giants. And then coming, obviously, to Philly, he's just been otherworldly. But
Christian McCaffrey, too.
Yep, C-Mac, he was definitely legit with the Panthers. You know? Oh, damn, this is bringing up a lot of people. There's a lot more people than...
I said Herschel Walker earlier, and what screwed it up was because I threw him out of the NFL. But when he went to Minnesota, his numbers were really good.
Who's that, sorry?
Herschel Walker.
Herschel.
Yeah.
After that trade, I mean, the only thing that is impactful, everybody remembers about that trade, is how much Dallas got out of it. But Herschel was still very, very effective in Minnesota.
Yep. Who else?
King Henry. Want to go? Let's
what about Mark Ingram?
Oh hell yeah, Mark Ingram was really good with
Saints,
with, Lamar
and Ravens.
Yeah,
Ravens.
Very true. Very true.
But Mark Henry has got to be the ultimate hype man too.
Mark Ingram. Mark Henry, sexual chocolate. I don't know about him being great. I don't know. But yeah.
Where did that come from?
Because we were talking about WWE.
Mark Ingram, Derrick Henry, Mark Henry.
Yep. There you go. It actually is a name. I love that.
Ingram really, really was impactful. And he is a great hype man. You just tell me he's not the best hype man. And he out there during the draft this year with his kid.
That was so
ragging the Steelers, dude. Hard.
Love it.
Oh, I just thought of it. I don't know why his name just popped into my head now. What about Brandon Marshall?
He was legit.
He was too legit. Come on,
to quit.
I was waiting for that.
Too legit to quit. Hey. You got a point. Definitely got a point.
Junior.
He was. We said Junior.
Adams.
We said
we
Junior.
are.
Devontae.
I'm just thinking of the receivers that torched us for years.
Right. Because Devontae's good now. Because where's he at?
He's
the Rams?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking that one year with New York.
I think that's why Mike Evans wanted to go to the NFC West, man. Because in the running right now, it's Devontae and Mike. It's Devontae and Mike right now. That's where it's at.
For the
climbing that
touchdowns,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a legit competition right there in the NFC West that nobody talks about.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Some of I think the last two names that I have from our initial list are Julius Peppers. He talked about play with the Packers. Play with Carolina. And then Jared Allen. You talked about him with the Chiefs and with Minnesota. Yep. Doing that.
Let's get this straight with Julius Peppers. Julius Peppers was so great when he left that he was still kicking ass with interceptions, dude. The interceptions.
Wait, Julius Peppers or JPP?
JPP.
Yeah.
Damn, I did it again.
It was another one on the list. Yeah.
But JPP with his hands blown up, man, he's still catching interceptions out there.
Still dominant.
Oh my God! I just thought of a major name we haven't mentioned.
Javon Curse.
Reggie White.
We don't deserve to talk football. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
Oh my God! How do we miss Reggie White? That's probably the best player
I
to play.
forgot Sue until you brought him up earlier.
Yeah, Reggie White's on a whole different level, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, that's like
Reggie's that
Tom
guy.
Brady.
Yeah.
Well, look, can you put it this way? I mean, we talked about Marcus Allen and him going to the Chiefs. Could you talk Joe Montana? Because before that, the Chiefs were decent. They could make the playoffs, but he got them to the championship. So,
yeah,
you
can throw Joe on that list.
Absolutely, you could.
Cornelius Alexander. Sean Alexander, I would go. What did Sean play anywhere but the Seahawks?
Washington, right?
Yeah, it was a different Sean Alexander. Well. I know we had a Sean Alexander that was a tight end, but you might be right. I think we did have him, but I don't think he was that good with us, though.
Yeah, I don't think he really did anything with you guys. But what about Jimmy Graham?
Yeah, because he went to the Saints, got money.
Fall off the planet though after he left.
No, he was really good in Seattle and really good in Green Bay.
Yeah, and then they went to the Saints too, because isn't that where he got they were going to pay him wide receiver money? Remember their big noise
started, and then they traded.
That's where he started at. But
okay,
I don't think he ever lived up to the Saints Jimmy Graham.
Well, he was he wasn't Saints Jimmy Graham again, but he was still really good.
Yeah. Well, then look, Sean Springs.
Seattle didn't want to use him the way the Saints did. The Saints were actually, oh God, I got to give somebody credit for this. They actually brought that tight end into the league. That's the tight ends that we're seeing today. That's what Jimmy Graham was like the first of that kind, man.
I mean, can we argue Tony Gonzalez was the first of that kind?
Yes, Priest Home does count. Ravens and Chiefs.
Tony but Tony G could do everything. Jimmy Graham was no blocker, dude.
Yeah, and we said Tony G, right?
Yeah.
From DC, yeah, okay.
But that I don't think they compared to the specialized version of the tight end that they used with Jimmy G.
Okay.
Oh, you brought up Trent Williams earlier. What about Andrew Whitworth?
Oh my God.
True. Yeah. Absolutely. They're
still trying to
J Red said Sean Springs. Sean Springs was legit for us. I think it was better in Seattle. But then you can also go with we overpaid him, and he was never as good as he was in Carolina. Yep, Josh Norman. I mean, everybody obviously remembers him from being on the wrong side of Derrick Henry's stiff arm.
Yeah.
But we paid him a hell of a lot.
Yeah, I remember.
That, right, yeah. But yeah.
He's one of the only players I can think of that got franchise tagged and released off that franchise tag in the same offseason, too.
Yes. It's pretty rough. Yeah, it's pretty rough.
What about?
There's a lot of Steelers, man. I can't even.
That
list is
J Red. He played for North Carolina. Natron Means. I don't know where else he went besides the Chargers, though.
Off the top of my head, I can't think either. I only
can't remember him having a lot of. Yeah. Makes me think of Stan Humphries, but he never did anything for us. He did great for the Chargers. He played for the Jags. Oh.
I had a. Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, actually, speaking of the Jags and Washington, an offensive lineman that was really good for both, Brandon Sheriff.
Yep. The man
really
can stay healthy.
Yeah.
God, if he could stay healthy.
Oh, another Jacksonville guy, Calais Campbell.
I don't even think of him as a Jacksonville guy. I think of him as an NFL guy. He's,
he
was really good.
He's supposed to be playing again this year.
Yeah, he's playing again this year.
Yeah.
Still in Arizona.
Another 1 year deal.
Are you going to ever retire, or are you trying to make Brady pale?
It's insane because him and Flacco are the only guys left from the 08 draft class that I can think of.
Wow. Santana, hey, he was great for us. And then what did he do? Was he the Jets first?
Oh, I'm not even on the right one here. Shit.
Where did Santana? Where else did he play?
Santana played with the Bucks for a while.
Did he?
I don't know how he was with the Bucks. So how great could he have been?
Jets.
Oh, the Jets.
I thought it was the Jets. Because then Sonoras, his brother also played. I think his brother played with the Jets.
And the Giants for a bit too. I know that. Sonoras.
Mm-hmm.
We had John Randall's brother too.
Hey, and speaking of the Jags, Mark Brunell. He played for the Jags and came to us, and he got us to the playoffs.
Did he? I thought he fell off the lieutenant when he left the Jags. Okay.
No, he got us. No, he got us to the playoffs. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Him because there was that game where we were down 13 to, or we were like 13-0 or something like that against the Cowboys, and then he sucked for the Skins. Oh, wait a minute! You remember that game where we were down 13-0 with like 2 minutes to go, and he threw 2 TDs to beat you? Are we going down that road? Do we need to bring the highlights out, my guy? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Come on now.
I like this one. Curtis Martin.
Curtis Martin's a solid one, yeah.
Yep. Big fan of that. That's in the Patriots. No playoffs. We beat you. That is the Super Bowl, the playoffs, it's all of it. Let's go. Rivalry, baby.
Oh, just thinking of running backs.
I can dig it.
Does his time in Buffalo count enough for LaShawn McCoy?
I mean, I'd give it to him. He was legit.
The first couple years in Buffalo, he was still good. Like
he was legit. I mean, Philly that time he was just astronomical, which then also makes me think of Vic. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, when he came back, had that like 2010 or whatever, when Andy Reid was still there.
Yeah,
Vic was electric.
Another one that torched us.
Yeah, we already said Lynch.
Then if we're going Vic and Philly, then I'm thinking Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah. Yep.
Because he was legit for y'all. He was legit for Philly. He was good every other year for us. Then, if I'm thinking of that tandem, Pierre Garçon was great for the Colts.
With Deshaun Jackson, you forgot to mention the Bucks there, man. I mean,
well, you didn't say anything. I was gonna let it go.
He said he was good with y'all.
He helped Fitz and get all dressed up, man. Remember?
And then Fitz. Let's talk about Fitz. Let's go.
It's hilarious, dude. That guy cracks me up all the time.
Time out. And if you got to clip this, do what you got to do. Fitz, I got a bone to pick with you, partner. Okay. Now, I was the only one in Washington when you decided to come to Washington and be our guy. And this was a couple years before J85. This was in the run of 20 starting quarterbacks in less than that many years. All this stuff. You came here. You played 1 quarter of an opener against the Chargers, in which I went to. And then you got injured. Unbeknownst to me, you had a pre-existing hip injury. You decided you were out the whole season, collected your check, and then before the season was over, you're in Buffalo in the stands with your daggone son, no shirt off, hanging out. You are still under contract with us. I want my money back, all right? Give us our money back, daggone it.
You didn't get shit back. You got the privilege of seeing Fitz on your sidelines, okay?
That's what it was. I was huge. I was so hyped for him.
I was one of the 4 teams that didn't get it.
Everybody else got it.
We got the traveling salesman that was Josh Johnson, though.
Yeah.
Exactly. We got him. We got him twice. We got 2 iterations of him.
All 3 of our teams got him. He started with that. Yeah.
Keep making that money, my friend.
Class.
He's still playing too, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he's so because he was with us 2 years ago.
Yeah, so that would be 3 people from that 08 draft class then.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Johnson and Calais Campbell.
If we're talking recent, I mean Super Bowl winner Sam Darnold, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Seattle.
Wait a minute. Why is it taking so long to get Sam Darnold? We already talked Baker Mayfield a long time ago, man. And Sam
Baker
Darnold
had
just
multiple years
behind.
of success where Sam had one good year in Minnesota, one good year in Seattle.
Right.
I think that's why it took so long to get to him.
Yeah. And to be honest, Johnny, it took us long to get to like some of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. So
it took us 15 minutes to get to Reggie White.
Right.
We really still haven't even talked about Reggie White yet. We just mentioned it. We're just like, how do you just mention Reggie White and just go on?
Oh my god!
Because we got sidetracked by how the hell did we not think of until this long, and then we just geared off.
And technically, if we want to go to players that played in was it action sports? LT played obviously amazing in the league, and then he almost headlined a WrestleMania. WrestleMania 10. Yeah, exactly.
That's
you're headlining a main event, a Super Bowl and a main event. Come on, Johnny.
I see 90-year-old guys out there getting in a main event. Come on now. Jesus.
I mean, like almost 60-year-old Stone Cold Steve Austin main evented Mania a couple of years ago.
How about Brady walking doing the runway in that fashion show now? Have you seen pictures of that yet?
No, we were
all
talking
in black,
sports.
all in black leather.
Yeah, we're talking sports, Johnny. That's not a sport.
He's at least over everything, though.
Oh, Johnny. All right. Do we have anybody else?
I feel like we listed half the league over the last 2 decades here.
Basically.
We still got 5 more decades to go.
Oh, I know. Well, I mean, if you want to talk it.
How about, let's start
Bobby Lane was good with both the Lions and Steelers.
Bobby Lane, or we can go with Vince, the Super Bowl guy, Lombardi. And
we're doing coaches now?
Oh, yeah, we're doing coaches now, too?
Yeah, no, wait a minute. His quarterback, Bart Starr. I had to work my way back to that, man.
Yeah.
What other
Who else?
Use the process, okay?
Who else did Bart play for?
I don't remember, but he was.
Oh.
I thought he was.
We can do.
But you got. Wait a minute. Vince did bring.
Sonny.
Sonny, yeah.
He played for us, and we could say that Sonny Jurgensen because he played with Philly first and was legit with Philly, and then when it came to us, so you know,
Starr was a career Packer.
No. No, I'm not saying Jeff George. I'm not saying that. Now we're just throwing players that play for 2 teams. We're not doing that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we throwing like Kirk Cousins in there as well now? Like...
Right, you're right.
Oh, Minshew.
Oh God.
Nick Foles. I mean, where are we going with this?
Well, Nick Foles at least got Super Bowl.
At one place. We're gonna say Carson Wentz next. Terrible.
Carson Wentz, what's he done?
He was with Philly,
Minnesota right now.
Mm-hmm. He had the 12 games with Philly where they were like 11-1. There's his ACL.
He was gonna run away with the MVP that year too.
Who was the guy that Ray Kennedy used to talk about all the time? We used to rag him about it too, man. What the hell was his name?
Oh.
For y'all?
Yeah, of course.
I was gonna say it was Ray, so of course it's a ball player. Oh.
I can't remember. We used to rag him about it constantly. He still mentions it occasionally when I'm talking to him. I'm like, oh God, Ray. I never mind.
I haven't talked to Ray in forever.
Okay, we want to start doing our picks. Since I think Alex is most prepared over there.
I got my schedule at least. I got that written down. So
I was like, I'll bring it up here. I removed all my stuff that I had before I took pictures of it, but all right. I think we can we make that even?
That's just putting an ant on the board for me. I can't see it.
Oh.
Anyway.
There we go.
There we go. Nice.
All right. Who wants to go first?
Oh, Kevin Green. Good call. I can go. I didn't even think about that. What about Chad Brown? Seattle and Pittsburgh.
We're on picks now, Sean.
I'm still. These names are still coming up.
You know, we're gonna see combos of teams on these matchups here. Oh, what about this guy?
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Sean. Week 1, Eagles hosting the Commanders. What do you got?
All right. I'm gonna do my pessimistic list, which is more realistic, and I got us losing in this week.
Okay. Next week, you got the Cowboys.
I got us losing this week.
Next week, hosting the Seahawks.
Loss.
Hosting the Colts.
In London, loss.
Oh, that one's in London. I forgot that.
Mm-hmm.
Hosting the Giants.
Win. There we go.
Monday night at the Niners.
I actually was 50-50 about this, but you guys remind me they got Mike Evans, so loss.
All right. After the bye in week 7, week 8, hosting the Eagles.
We get a fresh week. We are at home. We get the W.
All right. The next week, hosting the Rams.
They're on fire. We lose.
Thursday night football at the Giants.
We win.
All right. So at basically the halfway point, you're 3-6.
That's right.
Week 11, hosting the Bengals, Monday Night Football.
We lose. And a nail biter.
All right. Week 12 at Arizona.
We win.
I'm going to say you better say that's a win.
Yeah. And go ahead and put a W here.
Yep. Week 14, hosting the Texans.
Overtime, but we lose.
Ooh, I like the overtime. Week 15, hosting the Falcons.
Johnny, you'll like this. We win.
Week 16, at the Vikings on a Saturday.
On a Saturday, I think we win.
Week 17, at Jacksonville.
I think we win.
Week 18, hosting the Cowboys.
J-Red, you're going to love this. You already put it in the comments. They get a win. We lose this one. 8-9.
All right, 8-9. That's your pessimistic one?
That's my pessimistic one. My optimistic one, I changed both Dallas games. We win both Dallas games. We beat Indy. And we beat Houston.
Oh.
No, what? No. Yeah. So my optimistic one, yeah. So we go 11-6 in my optimistic. Or we beat Houston in my optimistic.
Ooh, 12-5.
Yeah. And then
that's very optimistic, man. Because considering that Texas,
wait a minute,
man, is true.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Oh, some reason in my optimistic one I have us losing against Jacksonville.
I mean,
I don't understand how that plays out, but because I have 11-6.
Okay. Jacksonville does have a really good offense, so I can see that making a bit of sense. But
yeah, I don't understand why my pessimistic one I have us winning that game, but there it is. So 11-6 is my optimism.
All right.
So yeah.
All right, Johnny, you want to go next, or you want me to go?
I'll go.
All right, I'll bring up your schedule here.
I got it.
All right, week 1 at the Bengals.
I can't read your schedule. Well, I guess I won't bring that up. Oh, wait a minute, here it is. Well, shit, I'll just do it off of this. Okay, here. Let's see. Week 1 at Bengals, loss.
Yep.
September 20th. Wait a minute, where am I?
Week 2, you host the Browns.
Yeah, he already put it in there.
That defense, man, is amazing, but that offense is so discombobbled. And who's their head coach now? Isn't it the idiot?
Todd Monken,
yeah,
the Ravens offense coordinator.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a win on that one away too.
Yeah, I already clicked that one. So week 3, I believe it's Sunday night. No, it's Sunday afternoon. Host the Vikings.
Loss.
I was like, did I freeze or something? Like,
and go ahead and put a loss on Green Bay. Dallas.
Oh, wow.
Thursday at the Cowboys.
A loss. Loss.
You lose to the Steelers?
Yeah, I got us winning against Panthers. How do you like that? Oh, and November 1st, too. Yeah, Eagles. Falcons. I'll take that win.
There we go. Oh, this is big.
Week 9 Bucks at Bears, Sunday Night Football.
Loss.
Wow.
Lost to Lions on the 22nd. Lost to November 30th, Panthers. Lost to the Chargers. Lost to the Ravens.
Damn.
Win against the Saints. The Falcons game is going to be a win.
You already know.
Lost to the Rams. And we're going to so
yeah, knew it.
Yeah, you picked that one.
You have 6-11.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's my optimistic view.
Do you think that
can be your optimistic view?
That's
your optimistic. Wow. You think that's 6-11 gets your coach fired? You think?
Yes.
See, that's why it's optimistic for him, is he gets a new head coach.
Exactly.
100%.
Jesus, you're pessimistic. 0-17. Like what?
You want my pessimistic view? I have two pessimistic.
11-6.
We go to the Super Bowl. That's a pessimistic view. And then another one is we sweep the Saints and lose to every other team in the league.
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my goodness. 2-15, Johnny. Is that what we're doing?
That would be my pessimistic view.
Oh, okay, Johnny.
Okay, here's my next question though. If you have that top 5 pick, is Baker gone and you're drafting a new quarterback?
No.
Interesting. I mean,
if Todd Bowles leaves, then we're going to put our offensive coordinator at head coach position and keep pretty much the same staff because.
Well, he won't want his own quarterback.
Wait, let me finish this. In order for Jason Light to actually keep his job too, he did really well with the draft this year, okay? But he's going to have to get that phone call like he got with Lovie Smith in the middle of the night, and the Glazers are going to be saying, you got to get rid of that guy. And then Todd will have to fire – Jason will have to fire Todd. They'll keep the offensive coordinator. It's just a repeat of the Lovie Smith era. and then bye-bye Todd. Hello, this new guy we'll see whether he can call offense or not. And then top 5 pick. Bucks will have a chance to get right back into the thick of things the following year and actually maybe get somewhere then. Maybe my picks won't look like this.
I'm going to say, yeah, in that sense, I'd almost agree to keep Baker because then you could either go one of the 2 elite edge rushers or the corner from Notre Dame who might be the best overall player.
Or maybe actually we got an ex receiver in the draft, but I don't know if he's going to develop or not. We don't know that yet until they play. So if
what
not,
you saying, Jeremiah Smith?
So no. If not, then we can draft X. Well, is Jeremiah Smith a good X receiver? Or?
Jeremiah Smith's a good everything receiver.
How tall is he?
Ooh, that's a good question. He's big.
Tall enough.
I need him 6'4" at least. And fast. Oh. I'm trying to draft a clone of Mike, okay?
Jeremiah Smith is 6'3", 223.
Okay, that'll work.
And then what's his 40 time? Ohio State estimates it's within 4.35 to 4.4.
Okay, that works for me. Your turn, Alex.
All right. Week 1. You're welcome for this, Johnny. We beat the Saints. The first game in the new Bills Stadium Thursday night, that is a loss. I think it's a really good game, but I think the Bills come out on top. Week 3, Aaron Glenn comes back to Detroit and gets smoked. Week 4 at the Panthers Sunday night. I think it's a really close game, but I think we win. Week 5, Arizona gets slaughtered. Sorry, Chris, if you somehow end up watching this. Off the bye, week 7, we beat the Packers. Week 8, the Vikings give us a lot of trouble with that Brian Flores defense, so I could see this going either way. I think they swept us last year. They did. But I'm going to say we win that one. We slaughter Miami. I think in Germany against the Patriots, I think we lose. I agree with this. I think we come home and beat you guys. Thanksgiving, we always find a way to lose that game, so we lose to Chicago. Week 13, we beat the Falcons. Week 14, we smoke the Titans. Week 15, we lose to the Vikings. Week 16, Monday night against the Giants, we beat them. Week 17, we lose to the Bears. Ooh. So the Bears sweep us this year. And week 18, the division on the line, not with the Packers. It's actually would be with the Bears. We beat the Packers and we win the division.
Ooh, nice.
I was going 12-5. I had the Bears going 11-6, for what it's worth. So they just missed out on the division. We get it. We ended up the 2 seed in mine, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, nice. So who you lost to? The Patriots, the Bears twice, the Bills,
and the Vikings.
And Minnesota. Okay.
I don't think you're going to lose to the Patriots. I don't think Patriots are going to be half of what they were last year.
Drake May is going to be elite.
Well, see, and I'm also doing that with the premise
I don't think the team's going to be that way.
I'm doing that with the premise of them also getting AJ Brown, which I think is essentially set in stone that a little over a week from now he's a Patriot.
It's not set in stone. Do you realize that before the trade, but before the draft, the Rams were number 1 on the list to get AJ Brown, and then they pulled out because they figured out, they're not going to do anything until after June 1st. Wait until June 1st comes along and then see how many people are throwing their hat in that bag.
But see, all these other teams outside of the Rams went and added receivers. The Patriots didn't. And I don't think with all the other moves the Rams have made and they just signed Stafford to that extension, I don't think they can afford AJ Brown. That's why I think he ends up a Patriot.
Look, if a team wants somebody, they can find a way.
Yeah, and I mean, if we start to see the Rams make a bunch of moves, then I'd be a little more like, the Rams are going to go get him. What's that? Well, yeah. But with that one, that's one where I think it's a heavy.
I'm looking at your guys' picks and your schedule and Sean's schedule here, and I'm like, if my schedule looked like that, I wouldn't have been. I would have had to have made extra picks there.
That's why I wanted to lose to the. That's why I wanted to lose to the
Miami's or we got Browns. That's it. The rest is like a walking inferno.
Yeah, well, this is what a 4th place schedule gets you, and playing. No offense, but your division and the AFC East that gets you the Jets and Dolphins, and then we get to play the Cardinals, the Titans, and the Giants.
That's one argument for having a good tight division.
Yeah, like I think what did I have? So I ended up doing the whole league predictions while we were actually just as we were going live, and I had for the NFC North, the Vikings were the only team without a winning record. They went 7-10. I don't think the quarterback situation is going to work out for them on either end. Packers 9-8, Bears 11-6, Lions 12-5.
Who did they pick up for a quarterback? I know they're
Kyler Murray. And then Sean.
Wait a minute. I thought you were really liking Kyler Murray, and when he puts his mind to doing his job, I think he could do something. But he just doesn't seem like that. Football's his number one thing in life.
Yeah, and that's why I don't think it's going to work out.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we were talking the top 5 or top 10 picks or whatever, where you were talking before the draft, just because this spit it out for me. My top 10 picks, I'll go from 10 to 1. 10, based off tiebreakers, would be the Jets via the Indianapolis Colts. Carolina would be 9. Cleveland 8. Pittsburgh 7. Tennessee 6. Atlanta 5. Vegas 4. The New York Jets again at 3.
Wow.
Arizona at 2, and Miami with the first overall pick.
Okay. Yo, looking back over this again.
You started with who? I forgot. You said that so quickly. I can't remember the first one you said.
Jets at 10.
5.
Jets at 10 with the.
Oh,
Colts
you went
pick.
top 10. Top 10.
Yeah, I went 10 to 1. So actually, just because I took a picture far enough down the list, the Jets with the 3 first-round picks that they got with all the trades and everything, they would have the 3rd pick, the 10th pick, and the 13th pick in next year's draft.
I know there's multiple teams with multiple picks in the first round next year. I don't know which ones they are. I know the Jets were one of them.
I can tell you in a second.
That's craziness. Speaking of, going back to my schedule, and if I'm going to do a super pessimistic look at it, the fact that you were saying that, Alex, you said Minnesota is going to beat you guys. I think I know I don't trust the quarterback situation in Atlanta, and I think the Jags could win. I could easily see us losing those 3 games, and then that would take us from 8-9 to 5-12. So
yeah,
that could go along, Johnny, with your guy from Australia. You know,
I just loved his response. I mean, because you can't lose when you're pessimistic like that. You can't lose unless you're really worse than you think you are.
Right?
Yeah, unless you pick like 4-13 and you're 1-16. Like
something like that. Yeah.
And that's the thing. Both of those Giants games, I have a sweep in the Giants, and we really don't know what the Giants will be this year. So
yeah.
I don't think
I think they'll be better, but
right. I realistically think we can get them in that first game, but that second one.
Did anybody hear Jackson Dart that interview of his?
No.
He says, yeah, he needs to quit acting like a kid and going out there and actually playing like a professional.
I have them 8-9 and 3rd in the division.
For the NFC East?
Yeah.
That's a reasonable pick because
I could see that.
Going to be like.
Where did you have us?
2nd, 9-8.
2nd, 9-8. And then who's last? Dallas?
Dallas, 7-10.
I don't believe you sweep the Giants this year.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't think I could see it splitting with them, to be honest with you, because Harbaugh knows us.
I just want to see the Giants sweep Dallas.
I would love to see them sweep Dallas, Philly. I would love to see that. That would be beautiful.
Andrew's right on this. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. The Jets are the only team with multiple first-round picks. Dallas would have also had 2 from the Micah Parsons trade, but they traded one to the Jets for Quinn Williams.
Okay.
So it would have been the Jets and Dallas each 2. But now the Jets have 3. Dallas still has 1. It's just the Packers pick.
And the Jets have had multiple first-round picks before and have just wasted them.
They had 3 this year. And
even when they get good players, they waste them. So it doesn't really matter. I mean,
yeah, what was it, 2000? They had 4 first-round picks.
Go ahead.
2000, I think the Jets had 4 first-round picks.
Jeez.
And again, they drafted some damn good players.
And then just waste them.
And then John Abraham was good for Atlanta for a few years when he left. Chad Pennington was second in the MVP in 2008, like we talked about earlier.
That's scary. Yeah, I don't see anything I would change on my list, honestly, because our only chance of winning games are in our own division this year. I mean, there's always a chance, but
I'm going through
the NFC North does not play. I mean, the NFC South does not play the AFC North at all worth of crap. We have a better record against the NFC North, but then that's the old NFC North and not this NFC North.
I'm shocked that you think you're going to lose to Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, man, I'm not losing to Aaron Rodgers. I'm losing to that damn
You are losing to Aaron Rodgers.
No, I'm losing to that defense, and they got a good game there, dude. They did. I'm sorry, I have to see Steelers stuff all the time, so I see what they're doing then, and I honestly like what they're doing. I don't like what we're doing so much.
There's two major spots I really don't like for Pittsburgh, though, and they're key spots on both, one on each side of the ball. Their offensive line is still bad. It is not good.
We don't know that because they drafted offensive linemen. They drafted 7 of the 10 draft picks they got this year were offense.
Yeah. But
at
the same time, a lot of that offensive line being solid is does Broderick Jones come back well from that neck injury? And I don't think he does. So then you're starting a rookie at left tackle. Fautanu was okay at right tackle before he got hurt last year in his rookie year. Like, there's a lot of young pieces that are kind of iffy there on that offensive line, and then the secondary for Pittsburgh's the other one. You got
I like the fact that they picked up. Shit, how can I forget his name? His daddy was a Buccaneer. Christ Almighty,
was a Buccaneer.
Yeah, the wide receiver, Pittman.
Oh, Pittman. Yeah, Michael Pittman.
Right.
How did I forget that name? Anyhow,
him and Metcalf. Yeah,
him and Metcalf tied up. The running back duo they have now, I think, is pretty good.
Who's their running backs now?
The one that was what was it?
Oh, yeah, Rico Dowdle.
Yeah, Rico Dowdle. I like Rico Dowdle a lot, and I like what's his name? Jalen. No, it ain't Jalen. The one that was with him last year. Not.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. He was with them behind Najee as well.
Yeah. He's a good multi-dimensional player.
I think I have him on a dynasty team.
Warren, yeah, thank you.
Jalen Warren, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that Steelers are going to surprise a lot of people. I don't know what the Ravens are going to do. I know Todd Monken's gone, thank God. But then how many thank gods can you do? I mean, Jesus Christ, you got to get it right with these offensive coordinators, dude.
What do I have for the Ravens?
Yeah, I've held out any kind of speculation on them just because I'm interested to see what this new coach looks like.
Yeah, I think the Ravens defense the 1 seed in the
AFC.
Huh? Oh, wow.
1 seed in the AFC.
Oh, wow. What did you have the Chiefs? I know you said that before.
Chiefs were let's find it here. 9-8, and they're the first team out of the playoff.
Ooh.
The Chargers are the 7th seed at 10-7 for anyone wondering.
I got the Bengals winning the AFC North.
What did I have the Bengals here? I had the Bengals as the 6th seed also at 10-7. The Ravens have a really easy schedule. That's what.
Well, I think the Ravens' defense is going to be a lot better, but I don't think their offense is going to be anywhere near as good. So, and that's maybe not near as good. But let's say it's not going to be.
Who's their offensive coordinator now?
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Haven't heard any talk about him.
Oh, no. I really like their offensive coordinator. He was the offensive coordinator for Chicago last year. Declan Doyle. He's a young guy. He's
okay.
He's kind of followed Ben Johnson the last few years.
Okay, he could have been learning from Ben Johnson, but he wasn't calling plays.
No, Ben Johnson was still calling the plays.
So he's still unproven. So,
yep. But as far as if he's even a percentage of what Ben Johnson does offensively, that offense is going to be creative as hell. And I mean, even you don't even have to be creative. You've got Lamar, you've got Derrick Henry, you've got a good, a solid offensive line. I wouldn't say it's really good.
That's the problem. That's Todd Monken was like that too. He was getting creative in times he didn't need to.
It makes a good point. Campbell was unproven too.
Yeah, very true.
Well, there's a lot of unproven ones that are successful, and there's a ton of unproven ones that aren't successful.
Yep, very true.
Very true statements.
My thing is the main issue, if you actually look at it, the last couple of years for large stretches of the season for the Ravens was the defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. I have full faith in Jesse
Minter's going to have to
solidify that defense.
Yeah,
like this offense, most weeks is probably just going to have to get 14 to 17 points to win games. Realistically.
Well, look at all the defenses around the league. To me, the number one defense in the league right now is in Houston.
I agree.
There's no weaknesses there. There's none.
Yeah, Seattle's a very close second.
Top to bottom. Yeah, Seattle's my number 2.
Yeah. But after that, I think you make an argument for the Ravens to be 3.
Are we forgetting Denver?
That's why I said you can make an argument.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Where did you have Denver this year, by the way?
Winning the AFC West again.
Yeah.
They were the 4 seed at 12-5.
Okay.
All right. We'll do the top 5 another time.
Rams is another really good one. Really good defense. I might throw the Rams at 3 because their only weakness was the secondary, and they shored that up real good this offseason.
Yeah, they did.
Trent McDuffie and Jalen Watson, both from the Chiefs, to play corner. When you have corners that already have chemistry together, that's huge. Like I think the Rams could easily be the 3rd defense and maybe slide up to 2nd. I think Houston's the number 1, but
I thought he was still talking. He took a breath to say something else, and he just come out.
I saw the private chat pop up, so I got distracted, and then you typing. I was just like, "Is something else coming here?"
Yeah, we're going to end the show here, man. It's been very good. I think we'll do the top 5 picks in next year's draft on our next show, maybe next week. I don't know. So
yeah, I'd be good with that. Let's do this more consistently
for me.
All right. Thanks for joining us, people, and we'll be back.